Hey guys, I recently had a flight with my Mavic Pro where I got in flight the message of a magnetic field interference. Now looking at the playback, I think I can explain what happened and why. So I will show you the flight now without any comments, and then I'll repeat the whole thing and comment on something that I noticed. Okay, let's go. Let's pause the video here. So everything that happened related to the magnetic field interference happened in the first part of the video. So the rest of it is first part of the flight. The rest of it is not interesting anymore. So to repeat what you have seen, I had a takeoff. I got the magnetic field interference message. The aircraft was not able to hover in place anymore. It went to ATI mode. No GPS signal. It started a slight toilet bowl effect here, stabilized, then after it acquired GPS signal again, and then it went back to normal. So I go back to the beginning and show you what happened. So the first thing that I noticed when I play back the video, I'm taking off, I get the home point recorded. And the first interesting thing is visible here already, although the stick input here clearly shows with the left stick to climb slightly and the right stick to go forward. The aircraft is headed maybe 45 degrees to the left. I think the issue is already happening here. So the magnetic field interference message is not the beginning of the problem. It's actually just the message that says you have a problem already. So the message should be coming in any moment now. Ah, damn, the second playback doesn't work. So you, in the first playback you saw that during the way into that toilet bowl area, the magnetic field interference message showed up. Right now we are still in GPS mode, but the signal quality indicator at the top here, it tells us that the signal quality is very bad now. It also complains at the bottom about a weak GPS signal. Now it goes to ATI mode, so the GPS is off, which I think is on purpose with the Mavic trying to get the whole situation sorted out. So what I think what happened here is after takeoff, the Mavic noticed with all its sensors that it has that it gets some information that doesn't really fit. So the heading and the flight direction, they were contradicting somehow. I think the Mavic restarted its GPS and maybe the compass to get them into a clean state again. And right now we now have back signal 20 satellites, full signal quality. The GPS is in place again, and you cannot see here while I'm hovering in place, but in a few moments the aircraft is going backwards, and there the direction shown, the stick input, they all match again. So from here the flight is stable again. So it's in a few moments hovering in place, now going backwards. Look at the stick input. This is what it should have been looking like from the beginning, where the aircraft was headed 45 degrees to the left. So if I switch to a different view, you can see that there is no beach around. It's actually a high concrete wall with wave breakers. So the rule is, when there's concrete, there's also steel. My conclusion is that the steel inside that concrete walls confused the compass. The Mavic noticed that after the start and reset compass and GPS system during the flight, right after it gave the magnetic field interference message. The learning that I have is, be careful where you fly. That's the first thing. The second is, I will now check the heading that is shown, the direction that is shown in the app, and the actual direction that the drone is flying to, if they match, or if there is if they are contradicting. So if they are contradicting right from the start, go back and land, or do not even take off if you see it before you take off, to avoid that you lose the aircraft. So what I will do is, let's go back. I exactly knew at that situation before takeoff that the drone was heading towards the sea and not 45 degrees to the left. So that is a small hint that I could have seen before the aircraft took off. Not sure what I would have done then. Maybe I would have taken the risk. Not sure what I would do now if there's a great photo or great video waiting for me. Maybe it would have been better to go back to the areas here where there's much less concrete walls, and start from there. So yeah, so to summarize it, the Mavic probably worked as the engineers wanted it to do. It fixed itself during flight, gave me a little heart attack almost, but it fixed itself during flight. Everything went stable from that point on. Avoid large wave breakers, concrete walls with steel inside. Take off in a different place if possible. That is what I have learned. So thanks for watching. Have a nice day.